I remember the first time like hearing about beatboxing. I thought it was the coolest fucking thing in the world because like Dad showed us.
Yeah.
And then I like Googled some YouTube videos.
And they're fucking crazy.
It was cool. Like, don't get me wrong. But then I told all my friends, were like, what the fuck is beatboxing?
Really?
Yeah, because beatboxing was, I think, don't fucking fact check me, but I'm pretty sure beatboxing was big in like the 90s. Okay, in the Men in Black movie, either 1 and 2, there's like a scene where fucking Will Smith is beatboxing to it.
Mikey style. Like, every time I think of beatboxing, I think of the Ninja Turtles.
The elevator scene.
Yeah. See Mikey style.
But like I learned it because I thought it'd be so fucking cool, but it didn't come into play until like 12 years later. Like, I'm not even shitting you. The reason why I'm saying 12 years later is because I learned how to start beatboxing in middle school. And then like, so my middle school friends were like, oh, that's cool. And then others were like, I don't even know what that is. And I'm like, fuck, dude, I like something that no one likes. But then
I pull it out at a party one day.
But this is what I'm saying. So when I did, but like, it's not like the coolest thing, I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's the audience. But no, I went to college, and then that's where it shined. All the black guys.
That makes sense.
Because I went to a predominantly white school, and there was one black guy, and he thought it was kind of cool. So like, shout out
like,
Taylor.
I'm black,
but
I'm actually white.
Right when I went to college, I heard these guys freestyling, and they were just going at it. Like, they were like rap battling. And I was like, hey, I like a guy I am. I just went out of my shell and be like, hey, I can beatbox. And they were like, where? And I was like, yeah. So I started doing it. And I don't think they believed me at first, but right when I started doing it, they're like,
okay.
They're like, oh, it's like
the whole tempo changes real quick.
And then I realized they're shitty at freestyle. I was like, oh my God, these guys don't know.
Man, this makes my beatboxing looks fucking
like
terrible.
You guys are making me shine.
You guys are bringing me down with you. I gotta get out of this group. Yeah. I gotta go over here and do my own thing.
Because like I loved what like Dad liked so much that I thought other people thought it was cool, like 90s R&B music. No one likes 90s R&B music.
What do you mean?
Well, like you do, because we're in the same family. Like our family likes 90s R&B.
We know our audience likes 90s R&B.
Yeah, possibly. But like in me growing up in a basically all white town, it was all country music, which I like country music too. But like every time I like bring out like Drew Hill, Jodeci, Boyz II Men, no one knows who those people were. And then when I played it, they're like, "This is gay." I was like,
"I never listened to Sunday Night Slow Jams." I don't know if you ever heard of that. It used to be a radio thing. It was a long time ago where I was secluded in an area, and I had a radio. And every Sunday they would play just slow jams, and it'd be a lot of R&B, a lot of '90s R&B and shit like that. And that's what made me really like it. And because what else am I supposed to do?
Yeah. Well, also it's just like it's relaxing. And sometimes when I did play that music, people were like, "Are you sad?" Like, are you okay?
Like, this is fucking music. This is baby making music.
What's not even that? It's just like, I just like the songs. Like every time, like me,
you be listening to a breakup song, and
I'm just like, but I'm singing it with a smile, like,
like this guy's been hurt. This guy's been hurt. That's how they're looking at you. Like, this
I've definitely been hurt, but like, it's just generally a good song. Like Sam Smith, before all the weird shit, like. He still is one of my favorite singers, but like I listen to his shit all the time, and a lot of his music is just sad as fuck.
I only listen to that music when I'm like completely alone and nobody can hear me.
Really? Not
because I can't hear. I can't sing, and like I can't resist. Like when you hear a song that I can't resist but to sing to it, even if I'm bad at it.
I don't think I've ever heard you sing in my life
because I try not to. Literally, the only people I actually sing in front of is my kids, and that's just because like. Well, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you're bad." Like,
there was one time, my coach was a wingman for this. Like, I'm pretty sure he saw what I was trying to do. But it was in school, and I was sitting with this girl, and we were just having lunch together. And she was like, "I heard that you can sing because you joined the school musical, whatever." And so I was telling her about it. I was like, "Yeah, kind of, but like, I don't really know any songs." And then from what I remember, she like saw the coach and she was like, recommend a song for him. And he was like, Little Teapot, sing Little Teapot right now. And then I did sing it and it did sound nice. And the coach started laughing because he knew that I was trying to impress this girl because I could sing. And he was like,
you sing a most
he made me sing like one of the fucking stupidest songs. I was like, fuck!
Wait, so did you impress the girl though?
She said it was good.
Did you bag her? Did you bag her? Did you nag her?
I didn't put her in a bag or anything, though.
What?
I don't know exactly what happened from there, but I probably did not get with that video. But my pride was telling me, like, I do know how to do this. And guess what? Guess what? If you're listening, I'm not going to do any of it. Like, you're going to take my fucking word that I know how to do it. Bitch.
They're like, nah, prove it. This guy's a phony.
Actually, if you go far enough back into our shorts, you'll see me beatboxing one of our shorts.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, because we were talking about DJ Hero, and that's when I started beatboxing there. Actually,
that clip blew up.
That's our highest viewed clip too.
Yeah.
But
so
like,
maybe you should beatbox one.
You didn't I didn't beatbox until the end of the clip, which is about 15 seconds later. So like.
Maybe maybe people just want DJ Hero to come back.
DJ Hero's fucking fire.
I mean, I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it. It would be fun as long as they came out with the stuff. Like I think that's what I'm really big about. It's like I want them to come out with the hardware too. I don't want it to play
the hardware.
The hardware.
I don't know. Oh, hardware.
Yeah. I don't want to play a game like Festival on Fortnite. It's just all like on your controller.
Yeah. So that's funny. I have Guitar Hero 2, and my friend just got Guitar Hero 3, and we're about to like start that up, right? Mm-hmm. And he's like, we're not gonna probably start it until I get a guitar.
Yeah.
I was like, why? He's like, I just never played it with the controller. I was like, you are more skilled if you do it with a controller. Because if you think about it, if there are 17 green buttons coming on the guitar, you strum one time and then you just do that. Yeah. But with the controller, you just have to hold it and then you can strum super fast. But with the controller, you have to push the button 17 times like this. It's like, that is harder than the guitar. But then there is times where you have to hit a green note and an orange note. Then you have to pull out the cell phone to hit the fucking button. Mm-hmm. So like, I get it is difficult to do it at times.
But. I mean, guitar also, like, they have the riffs. So like, if you ever see a note that's glowing white, and then you can just you don't even have to strum. You can just do like that easily.
Isn't that the same thing when you just use the analog stick?
What do you mean?
Like, okay, so when there's a blue note to power up your power mode, right? To get more power, you would just shake the analog stick.
No, I'm not talking about that. So there's like notes in the game where it'd be like white, like they're color, but they have white over it, not like star power notes, but just like regular white notes. And those you can just go like this. You don't have to strum. So like, say you got green, yellow, red, like, and then you can just do that. And you don't have to strum for it. You strum that one time on the green, and then you can hit the rest easily.
I don't know that.
That's why guitar is so much better.
I think I was just like so bad at it that I was already playing controller for so long that I just never wanted to go. You got
used to it.
Yeah.
I mean, I play on controller all the fucking time.
It's because you fucking play Guitar Hero Fortnite.
Yeah, but it's fun.
It's crazy. Don't care. I like it though. It's cool that
I still play Fire Through the Flames all the time on expert, even though I can't hit all the notes.
I think the only time I beat this song was on hard. I don't think I could ever beat that song on expert. On controller.
I think. Oh yeah, on controller.
Yeah, controller's hard as fuck, dude. I love it.
All right, you know what we need to do real quick?
What?
Our quick little blind ranking for the video or the week. Or the thing. So last week you did side characters or supporter characters. And this week, I did comedy movies. I try to do a very variety because for a while there, I was only thinking of Will Ferrell movies, but I try to have
you got a multiple
of different actors. So like,
hopefully,
I believe you did because a lot of these are from childhood, like where I pulled them out of my bag. I think there's. I don't know if I can fucking find my notes on my phone.
Do you not ready?
Oh yeah, there we go. All right, first one. Grown Ups.
Like part one, I assume. Right?
Yeah,
the very first Grown Ups. Oh shit! That's when they go to the lake in the woods. Mm-hmm. He gets an arrow in his foot. Mm-hmm. He's like, "No, bitch, no fucking herbal stuff is gonna get this. Get Neosporin and put it on there."
Yeah.
That is a good movie because I like that movie a lot, but that movie pissed me off a little bit because like I didn't have.
He's like, where do the Mexico? Where do the flies go when they die? To hell! No, don't say that. Oh, Mexico.
Well, I loved Grown Ups, but honestly, that's a solid like 4 for me. It's a great
not bad. I feel like where you put it at, I feel it's not bad.
4.
Grown
Ups 4. Yeah.
Here's a good one. Talladega Nights.
Fucking, oh my god, Talladega Nights?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I almost did Step Brothers, but I was like, nah, that's too.
That's one. That's like I don't even care what you have next. Talladega Nights is one. Yeah, like, because so many people can just quote that movie, same along with Step Brothers, but like Talladega Nights is such the most famous quotable movie in my opinion. Just great.
You ain't first or last.
What do you mean? He has 2 first names. In the interview, he's like, I don't know what to do with my hands.
Yeah, Will Ferrell said that was improv too. Yeah, like, he was like, I was
just so great, and there is like, and the story isn't that bad either.
Yeah,
like it is such a cheese. That's not even cheesy. I don't know if it's a cheesy movie, but like the story is nice. There's character growth in it. Like it's kind of cool to see that. Like even in that part of it, taking away the comedy part, that's cool too.
Yeah,
and then I also like the Italian driver, and then him and Ricky Bobby kissing. Yeah. All right, yeah, number 1. Talladega Nights is 1, dude.
I agree with that. All right, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. That's when it's just down.
So that's when like they have that monkey.
Yeah,
and they're saving the monkey, I think, right?
Yeah. $50, little man. Put that shit
in my hand. If that money doesn't show, then yo me, yo. Jungle Love. Oh we. That shit was awesome. That was a great movie that I watched when I was like 8. You're not supposed to be watching that movie ever. That's a 5.
That's a 5.
Like it is a great movie. Don't get me wrong, but that's a 5.
Honestly, for the movies I have, the rest of the movies I picked out, I feel like that's solid.
All right, let me see where my 2 and 3s fit on.
All right, 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Oh my god, that is probably that was like probably the 3rd comedy movie I saw.
It's probably up there too.
40-Year-Old Virgin.
40-Year-Old Virgin with Michael Scott. Before
what's his actual?
I actually do not know.
You don't know his name?
No, I really don't.
Steve Carell.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's the guy from the Minion movies.
Yeah,
he's Gru.
And Bruce Evan Almighty. That was after Bruce Almighty.
Yeah.
3.
3.
Yeah, it's a great movie. It's funny, but like I'm ranking these movies based off how well I can quote them, and I think that's kind of where how I'm ranking them.
And then I think this last one's gonna be a curveball for you. This is your number 2.
Okay,
it's Ted.
10?
Ted.
What?
Ted the movie?
Ted. Oh my god, that's a solid 2 right there.
Okay, good. Because
that is so fucking funny. I love Ted. I like 1 and 2. Like they're both fucking great movies.
Great movie.
But Talladega Nights will trumps that movie, and that's a solid 2nd pick right there. I do like that. Like there's a lot of quotable stuff.
Honestly, I thought you were gonna put Grown Ups at 5 and Jay and Silent Bob at 4.
Really?
Yeah, I already knew Talladega. Once I put it on the list, I was like, that's number 1.
I
feel like that's awesome. Any Will Ferrell movie, and don't get me wrong, I try to throw a Jim Carrey movie in there, but like the only even when I looked them up, I was like the only one that's like memorable for me is Yes Man. That's a
the only one that's memorable for me is Bruce Almighty.
Oh yeah, I guess that one too. But like I was like, nah, we'll take. Jim Carrey's amazing. Don't get me wrong, but like, dude, take him out of that.
Honestly, come to think of it, I know more like Will Ferrell and Adam Sandler movies than I do with Jim Carrey. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I know Jim Carrey's a great actor.
The Grinch to Old Christmas.
Yeah, it's classic. Like later when it comes Christmas time, blind ranking Christmas movies.
Yeah, literally.
Write that
down. But we got to make sure when we do that, like we don't, because they've made animated versions of like movies. So like there's the Grinch, and then there's the animated version. I feel like they
live action is trumped all of them in my opinion. Even
depending on what came first, in my opinion.
What do you mean?
So like
no, I mean. For the Grinch stuff, I'm only talking about Grinch. Like even the '60s or '70s version of Grinch is okay. The Jim Carrey, beautiful. The one that like Tyler Creator was the album for that, and then Benedict Cumberbatch was the Grinch. Didn't really fuck with that one either.
That one's okay.
Yeah, it's very okay. Like it was cool, but I think
it's not as good as like it's the Grinch.
Yeah,
they portrayed the Grinch so much
just so amazing. Like I think Jim Carrey was a big reason. Like I loved comedy too. It's just so outlandish. I think I love that type of energy, which is great. So
I should put a Seth Rogen movie on here. But I don't really.
I don't know a lot of Seth Rogen.
I only know the Hot Tub Time Machine, if I'm not mistaken.
Honestly, I don't even know what movie. Yeah, I've seen that movie, but like I just don't know what movie that he's. But besides, The Dictator. That's a really good movie with him in it. Yeah.
We just got Eminem to say gay on live air.
Wait, Eminem's gay? Dude, you're gonna have to keister it, man. You gotta get it off the phone. You gotta do it.
That's the only part of the movie I remember. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, I've watched that because it's a long movie. I've watched it a few times.
Okay.
It's pretty funny. I like that a lot. That was not bad. I like those movies though. But some other bangers you could do in there, like Blades of Glory.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I had my Will Ferrell movie. That's Will Ferrell and another guy.
Yeah.
I guess I could have Napoleon Dynamite in there. I don't know if you've recently seen that.
Oh, I haven't it's been a very long time.
That's a pretty funny movie. I've watched it recently. My girl likes that movie a lot. So like we'll watch it. And she's like, Tina, Tina, eat your food. Tina.
Back in my day, man, I can throw a football over that mountain. Actually, give me your steak. Literally. Then he fucking hits Napoleon off the bike. That movie was so dry because I remember when I very first watched that movie, I didn't like it. I think I was just too young to understand the dryness.
I understand that too because that's how I felt when we put it on that long ago, like a couple years ago when she first put it on. I was like, this movie's not that funny. And I started watching it and I was kind of burning some herbalistic stuff, and I was like, this movie's fucking hilarious.
Definitely got to get in the right mindset sometimes for that type of movie or comedy, honestly. But I was at work today, and to pass the time, I listen to a lot of podcasts. And this podcast, we may have like touched base on this before, but shout out to the boys in New York. That's not the name of their podcast, but anyway. They were talking about pies and cake, right? And I texted you today that pie versus cake. And honestly, I don't know if we've talked about this before, but where do you sit in that factor there?
Cake is better.
Cake is better,
opinion. Unless it's Thanksgiving and then pumpkin cake.
That's where I'm conflicted on. Like, I could Google this, but like for pie, is pie the pie that only has fruit in it, or does
pumpkin pie falls in that category.
Yeah, but that's why I'm conflicted because like
Oreo.
That's what I'm saying. Like, cheesecake is that a pie? Is Oreo cream pie? Is that a pie?
Oh yeah, that's a pie.
That's what I'm saying. Like, where is it pie to where is it almost cake? Because like pie, when you think of pie,
now look, this is where I think this is the only way to really get it down is because cake is made differently than pie, obviously.
Yeah, because we talked
about
like
you have to have like the crust and then like the filling of the inside, and then like if you want a top layer. Now, a cake in general is just a solid food with frosting on it. Like it's fluffy. It's made differently, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So like I guess like doesn't matter if you put like the most outlandish thing. I mean, because they got like what's that? Chicken pot pie? Okay, we put chicken pot pie in pie.
We're not putting that in the discussion here.
That is pretty good. I can't lie. I like chicken pot. Well, shepherd's pie?
That's not even a pie.
What? It's in the name.
So is cream cheese.
You got mashed potatoes? You got lamb? You got onion?
But no, what I'm saying though, like that is sound. But I'm talking about like, is it only considered pie because it's in a pie crust? Does that mean anything in the pie crust is pie? Does that mean like...
So if you put cake in a pie...
Is it a pie? That's what I'm saying. Like, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
that's some big activity.
Okay, so like when we go to Carrots Crossing, right?
Yeah,
they have all these crazy pies.
Yeah.
And obviously the traditional pie.
But they look like pies. They don't look like cakes.
But like all it is just a fuckload of whipped cream in there and some toppings. And like that's a pie?
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'm just being weird about that. But like, I would say like it's hard for me to just say cake because I've been to numerous amounts of like parties and events that had the shittiest fucking cakes, like some
like dry
cake
or dry
too much fondant, shitty frosting. I feel like 80% of the time I go to a birthday party or a party or an event that has cake, 80% of the time the cake fucking sucks.
Yeah. Wait a minute. You've been to my kid's birthday party. You think our cake sucks?
Yes.
Really?
It's a Walmart cake. It fucking sucks.
I do get it from Walmart.
Yeah, it's not good.
I don't know where else to get cakes out around here.
The bakery. It literally, it doesn't matter. It's literally called The Bakery.
Yeah. I've never read that.
And then like with pies, I've had so many great pies and I've had cake. That's what I'm saying. Like when people just automatically think pie versus cake, they go cake because like I think that's what they're just subjected to as a child. But then when you really boil it down, take away all the fruit cake. All the fruit pies like cherry pie, apple pie, blueberry pie. If you like that, shut the fuck up. You're gross.
Apple pie is pretty good.
But no, shout out
peach cobbler pie. That shit fire. Can't lie.
That's not bad. I like peach cobbler. Cobbler, see, but the cobbler's not pie. That's a different thing.
But you put it in the pie though.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I thought you do.
No, with a cobbler, I don't know actually.
Because
cobbler's like a lasagna,
feel like
is
that's
it not?
a thing.
But like,
you say, wait, hold on.
the cobbler's like lasagna because you got the bottom base and you got the top base and then you got the filling.
God damn.
That's right, dude. Because
cobbler is
peach cobbler's fire. My girl's made some pretty good strawberry and peach cobbler, and then my mother-in-law has made some great apple pie. So it's very selective on pie that I like.
So you just like
very
pie.
selective.
But you gotta think about
that's
it.
What I'm saying.
Ice cream pie or ice cream pie. Got it. Ice cream cake. Like ice cream.
Ice cream cake is just ice cream. That's all it is. You just shaped it into a cake.
Don't matter.
But you literally said that it's a different thing. Like. Cake is like made from batter and all this and that, and then if you bring ice cream into it, you're having. That's why it's called ice cream cake.
But they do have like cakes. They have cakes with ice cream in it.
Yeah, but then that would still be a cake in itself. But if it's a pure ice cream cake, it's ice cream shaped as a cake.
Don't matter. Still got the word cake in it. That's all that matters.
But I think if you really think about it. People will like pie if they.
What do you guys think? Yeah, honestly, fucking pull up. I want to know now.
But like, even if you go to like Dylan's here in town, like a lot of their baked goods is dry as fuck.
But I mean, if you go get wait, what? That baked goods? That's not cake.
How do you fucking bake a cake, dumbass? How do you make it? You bake it.
Yeah, but that's like you said, baked goods.
That's a cake is a baked good.
But if you got to put it in two different categories. And did you
get
it from
no?
Did you get it from the discount section?
No, I because like about every Thursday I go to a guys' night and like I'm usually in charge of the dessert. And I pick some fucking great desserts. I don't pick that nasty shit. And every time I pick the nasty shit, you can tell, like, hey, this is the $5 section.
I would literally show up and be like, "Here's a chocolate bar."
Yeah, trust me, I know you can. We had Sunday dinner at my house, and I told you to bring dessert. And this motherfucker brought like $3 cupcakes that were this big.
Yeah, dude. I did. I was like, cake. I like this stuff. My kids eat it too.
And also, cupcakes. I feel like would be better than a cake, in my opinion.
I like
because cupcakes. Like it's in my opinion, I've had better cupcakes than I've had cake.
It's because the cupcake is good, and if you do it right, if you know how to eat a cupcake, you can get frosting with every bite.
That or you do the sandwich method as well too. I like doing that as well.
Fucking badass.
Hey, that's good. Then, like you just said, every bite will have frosting, dumbass.
Usually, I try to do the one bite method. Just shove the whole thing.
But like, I don't like small cupcakes, and also Dylan's or Walmart cupcakes can be dry as fuck too, though. Like that shit gets nasty. And it's not bad. Like I do like Dylan's and Puto. Puto's really good too. Those are cupcakes.
Yeah. Those guys go. I didn't know that.
No,
I didn't know what they.
I mean, I would look like cupcakes. They're just. It's just made out.
We're not talking about bitches. If you guys think that's
I thought that was pero for bitch.
Yeah, but puto is also.
But it's puto. I thought puto meant like the F word.
Same shit. No.
Culo.
Chingao. That's
like you're speaking Chinese. Ding dao.
I know, but you just say it like that. Chingao. That means fuck.
I feel like when Mexicans speak Spanish, they just like.
They
like do a lot. Like a lot of that. But oh yeah, we're talking about pie.
I like the Mexicans that like speak Spanish and then English all at the same time. So they'd be like, and then they'd be like, but then you go to and I'm like, what the fuck?
No, it'd be like ba 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 Walmart.
Just I don't know. I was like, wait, I know that one. What do you need from Walmart?
And then I always think to myself like, oh, you guys don't have a word for that word in Spanish.
So you just say it in English.
Walmart. They're like, we're not gonna adapt with the time. Just say Walmart. Just say that.
We're not gonna create a whole fucking new word. Fuck that shit,
dude.
That was pretty funny.
Oh, I love that, dude.
So like. Before we started the podcast, actually, like about an hour before you even came over, I took the kids to the park.
Yeah.
And my son, they have like the little zip line thing where you like get on it and just and then can go back. And I'm just sitting on the bench. Usually I go over there and I kind of like walk, make sure they don't fall. But this time I was like, I'm just gonna sit down. It's fucking hot. I'm like, I don't care.
It was like 74 degrees today.
I don't care. It was hot. Nice. I don't know what it was. When we were walking, it was nice because the breeze was coming, and then we get to the park, and it's like I don't know. It felt like it was just like sun and like no air, and I'm like, oh, yeah, literally, that's what it felt like. But so as he's like getting on there, I watch him because right, Miley gets down, my daughter, she gets down, she jumps off like she always does, goes back to him. I watch him, he pushes it back, comes back. and he grabs it and he jumps. And I don't know what happened, but he must have only had one hand because his hand came through and he went bow, right? Like literally landed on his chest, his face, everything, arm. I was like, you okay? I'm over here. Like, I'm over here dying. I can't lie. Like
You're laughing.
I'm trying not to laugh. I'm trying to hold it in because like I'm like that was fucking funny. And I'm like, you okay, buddy?
You check afterwards. You check if they're okay after you're done.
Yeah, I was like, and he was like, I'm okay.
He got the wind.
Yeah, he was fucking struggling. He was like holding his head. I'm like my thing. So like whenever my kids get hurt, my first thing is like move your hands. Move your arms. Like, just making sure like you didn't break nothing. I looked at his head. It wasn't bleeding. So he walked it off though like a fucking champ. Like sometimes when kids fall, like and it was a good
it's that automatic
like
fucking crying.
He didn't even really whine until I got up. Because when he looked at me when I was sitting down, I'm just laughing at him.
Yeah.
Terrible dad.
He's like, should I cry or not cry?
And then as soon as I stood, I was like, you okay? But he's like let it out. And he just started climbing and he got to it again. He was like, I'm not doing it again. He's like, fuck that.
Dude,
shit.
See when someone else get the wind knocked out of them is so funny, but like
oh shit, you feel it in yourself. Like
I remember, dude, it was like fucking fourth grade for me, and me and a friend of mine are hanging out at a park, and I'm third wheeling because it's him and his girlfriend, and he's like literally climbing like on a rainbow monkey bar, like it's a really short one, and then he just so happens to slip, and he scorpions himself. So he basically just kissed his own asshole, and all he
got folded like a lawn chair.
Dude, all you hear is like it's so fucking bad. I was like, oh shit. Like you don't even laugh at that shit. You go, oh,
and then you laugh.
I laughed like, oh shit, dude, are you okay? Oh,
the most craziest oh shit moment I've ever seen, like in my I can think of to this day, is when we used to live in Norton and we used to have that big ass hill we go sliding on.
Oh my god!
And down the hill, so like the picture this. It's a big hill, right? It goes straight down
like this.
Yeah, like straight incline. Like
for the audio listeners, it's like a giant like a graph that's going up like. Oh my god! Fuck you, audio listeners. Just come to the video.
Just imagine a big hill sloping down very far.
Yes, like.
And then at the end is a bridge. Now, so there is like a ditch over here, but like right next to it is a bridge. And for some reason, there's this little part of the bridge that's hanging out, so you can really get underneath into the hole.
Yeah.
Go play. And so as Christian here, we've gone down this hill 100 times, and for some reason,
never hit the
one
bridge.
Time he slid down that motherfucker, and his stomach and that edge of the bridge collided. Like you were probably going a good 5-10 miles per hour.
Oh yeah,
and like I just remember you hitting that shit, and all of us at the top of the hill like, oh fuck! Like, I don't even think I laugh. Even to this day, when I think of that moment, I don't even laugh because I'm like, that was
a bad hit.
Yeah, I remember you getting up though, like you weren't even crying. Like you got up, you're like, oh, yeah, you're like getting up, walking back up the hill and shit. Like,
because the reason why is because our dad was there. I was like, he used to punch me all the time.
Our dad's like, you're not fucking crying, little bitch. I don't care.
Dude, I remember that shit fucking hurt.
Yeah, I remember to this day. Like every time I think of like the win or just somebody getting hit hard, like. And I've gotten hit pretty hard. Like, the only moment I can think of, like, me getting the wind knocked out of me is this guy, this little short, stocky Mexican guy. Okay, go play. This short, stocky Mexican guy I hang out with him here and there, and he's like, one day, he's like, you want to see a cool wrestling move? He's like, let me do it on you. Right?
What do you do? Do it on me. Just don't hurt me, though. What do you do?
Okay, hold on. Look, so I'm like 15, 16 at this time, and this guy comes up to me. He walks up. Walking up. He goes, you ready to see this move? And I put my arms up thinking like he's going to like maybe slam me on something. He goes,
oh my God.
Like, literally punched me so fucking hard on my shoulder blade. I stood back. I was like, thank God there was something behind me. Because I went, and I literally like, and like that instant feeling of getting dizzy and hot all the time. And when it came, like literally it was about 30 seconds, almost to a minute later. Comes back, I was like, and like, I was like, fuck you, dude. Like, why the fuck did you just swing on me? He's like, it's a wrestling move. I was like, that is not a wrestling move. Like, a power driver, a fucking choke slam, anything but that. What you did was physically trying to kill me just now. He's like, I'm I'm sorry, dude. I didn't think it doesn't bring me kind of fucking hard.
Overall, it wasn't that cool.
No, it wasn't that cool. Not for me. Like he's over there, and then he goes over here. Hey, Rick Quad, I just did this to him. They're I'm like, fucking, this is bullshit. I'm leaving.
Before that fucking sucks. Because why that's so funny to me is I used to do that kind of to people. So before we leave here, I used to do this. Like you've heard of a Charlie horse, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm not gonna do it, but so what I used to do is I used to go up to like a friend or a freshman and be like, "Hey man, so I have this buddy, and do you know anything about horses?" And they'll be like, "Yes or no," and I'll be like, "All right, cool." So my friend has horses, and he's been hurting himself because he falls off his horse, and and his name is Charlie. And they're like, right when I say Charlie, they'll look at me and be like this. And I'll be like, Charlie horse, and I fucking deck him like this, like a piece of shit.
God, Charlie horse. I've always called it like a dead leg or a
dead leg. I remember Charlie horses were like a bite. Like our stepdad showed us a Charlie horse, and either he will come up to like your inner leg and just fucking like that to
I used to hate that
and
shit.
call it a Charlie horse because it's like a horse bite. But then I started doing it differently and just started punching people and saying Charlie horse.
Charlie horse.
Because I'm pretty sure Charlie horse is like when you get like a crazy ass cramp or something.
Yeah, that's what it really is.
Yeah, so I just switched it to my own way to really lure people in on the story and be like, I'm actually gonna hit you. Like, you just don't know yet. And guess who found that funny? Me. No one else found that funny at all.
Big bully over here.
Oh yeah, I probably was an asshole. Like my buddy Seth to this day, good homie of mine, but like when we were younger, I was probably kind of a bully to that guy. And I was like, Seth. Charlie horse.
I would just boss my friends around. I always saw myself as like the leader of the group. No matter what friend group I was in, I was like, nah, you guys follow me. Let's go.
Another thing that I would do too, which is very stupid. Like there was this guy dating this girl, and her name was Katrina.
You took his bitch?
No.
That's not
but we were at football practice, and she was kind of like everyone kind of knew Katrina for a reason. And then it just happened to be his time to get Katrina. Anyway, so I go up to him. I was like, "Yo." He's like, "What's up?" I was like, "You know what Katrina rhymes with?" He's like, "What?" I was like, "Whore."
God damn.
And then I just walked away. And then I used to just do that to people. I would like go up to them and like tell, like if it was like their mom's name, I was like, "You know what Diane rhymes with?" They're like, "What?" I was like, "Bitch."
Oh my God.
I'll just do stupid shit like that. That was
holy shit.
It's not funny. It's actually really fucking funny. I don't care what you guys think.
I think that's pretty funny. Just because
it obviously doesn't
you're just above your time. You're rage baiting and trolling people at such a young age before it blew up on the internet.
Yeah, exactly. All these streamers rage baiting.
That
was me.
That was OG.
Yeah, I was doing this shit way before cameras were out, dude.
That's fucking.
And you know what people say? They're just that guy's just an asshole.
Yeah,
he's not a rage baiter. He's an asshole.
He's just a fucking dick. Don't hang out with that guy.
But then I got to college and people started doing it back to me. I was like, oh. Stop that. I don't like it. All right, y'all. Well, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all the love we've been getting. It's really great. If you want to comment down below what we should talk about next, you can, but it doesn't mean we will.
Or tell us what you like more, cake or pie.
Well, that too. And if you like pie, wait, I like pie. I mean, if you like,
pies are the best.